Hello and welcome. Very good morning. You're watching the latest here on Mirror Now. I'm Afrida Rahman Ali. Let's begin with big news coming in from Chennai first, where we are asking a big question on why those two preachers who were accused of sexual harassment were booked but no action taken against them so far. It has been almost 3 days since the preachers were booked for sexual harassment, but even as of now, no arrests have taken place. The accused, who are from Scripture Union, have not yet been questioned. Remember, the Scripture Union brought up the matter only after the outrage on social media where these inappropriate text messages sent to minor girls by the preachers were circulating. Now, that case, of course, has come to light, but clearly no action taken against the two preachers booked for sexual harassment. Pramod joining us live with more information. So, Pramod, couple of questions, and important ones at that, because this is a case of preachers who are looked at as spiritual leaders. They have indulged in this kind of sending lewd text messages. They've been booked only after the messages went viral on social media. Before that, the Scripture Union knew about it, never made any noise. But now, after they are booked, why is it that no action has been taken?
Absolutely. There are several flaws in the case, the way it's been handled itself, because Scripture Union by them itself had to be questioned. They themselves have to conduct an inquiry, because we have nearly 20 screenshots of several such illicit messages and disgusting behavior by these two alleged preachers. And how is that just washing away the hands by just filing one complaint based on one oral complaint of a victim is enough? We are not exactly sure. The police they are giving a different kind of reply to us, claiming that online complaint was filed by the Scripture Union National Director, based on which an FIR was filed in Ayanavaram, and the FIR has been transferred to Vellore, and from there the investigation must begin. But imagine, by this time, it's almost been 3 days, and by this time several victims could have gone through several kind of occasions where there are a lot of chances that highly placed people in that community can go ahead and try to coerce them, and all these things could occur. So this definitely wasting time is really horrible in this matter. But for now, no arrests have been made of these two preachers, and unfortunately Scripture Union, just by filing a complaint, looks like they're just trying to wash their hands out of this issue.
Yes, because clearly, Pramod, the Scripture Union responsible for monitoring, or at least who is the body responsible for the preachers, knew about this way back in August. So from August to October, they did not do anything about it. That is something that raises questions, isn't it? Could there be more such cases? Is this rampant? Are minor girls regularly subjected to this kind of exchanges from spiritual leaders and preachers?
It very much is, because just like you mentioned, the initial complaint was filed on August. They remained silent. We tried talking to the council to find out why exactly they were quiet, and the only answer we got is that the father of the victim did not want to actually press charges. But considering the case and considering that this much screenshots and everything was a whistleblower was able to actually release it, which means Scripture Union must have all these details. They should have spoken to all those victims to find out what exactly happened. But it looks like here they are trying to save the name of that particular organization, unfortunately, and that's the reason all these victims, unless the police becomes preemptive, are under some kind of threat. Either they will have to turn hostile because of external pressure, unless and until police acts immediately.
Right, and the nature of the text, which some of it is literally unspeakable, is running on our screens right now. What are the kind of texts that these preachers were sending the minor girls? Extremely sexually explicit messages in some cases. Thanks for joining us, Pramod, with your inputs.